Psych perspectives, giofvcks, back to it. Quarantine vids, love, relationships, mental health, the whole 9 yards. Back to the story. So now where you can get into Aquarius season, February. It was his birthday, and I remember, I think I got him a card, I got him a bottle. Mind you, we had went out to eat like a few days before the actual celebration with our other friends. So that was Thursday, and then we all went out Saturday for his birthday, and we all met up at his house. And we all decided that we were going to Detroit and we were going to club hop, bar hop. And again, I'm not in the club scene. You know, I don't really care for dancing. I don't really know how to dance really well. Well, I'm not going to say I don't know how to dance. I'll put it like this. When I'm under the influence, I am very trying to dance, trying to have fun. When I'm not under the influence, I'm just kind of like, why are we here? You know what I mean? So, and then too, I was like the designated driver, which is kind of weird. Like, I don't really get how people constantly make me the designated driver when I'm the one that's always drunk. But okay, like, but then again, and I'm not saying this because again, this is illegal, you know, this was years ago now. But I mean, I was the designated driver, even though I'm sitting up there facing a bottle of Henny. Like, I don't really get how you thought I should be the one driving us to Detroit and driving us back, but I did, bro, and I was so good at it. I don't know how. Anyways, so, we all went to Detroit. I remember we stopped in Auburn Hills, which is like 30 minutes outside of where we're from, and still a good 45 minutes away from Detroit. So we still had some way to go, but they had to go to the bathroom. So we stopped and he went to the bathroom or whatever. We're in the car still drinking bottles. Mind you, we pre-gamed at the house before we left. We're in the car drinking. We're at the place drinking. We were just lit the whole night. And so we finally get to Detroit, and you know, it was just one issue after. Like, I noticed, this is what I mean by the red flags were always there, but I chose to ignore them. I just noticed, like, with him, he was very, like, moody. Like, you know, I don't want to put mental diagnoses on people, but he kind of showed through his behaviors and his moods, like, are you sure you're not bipolar? Because your mood swings are so rampant. And I feel like a lot of black folks are bipolar. I'm just being honest. But it makes sense. I mean, when you look at how dysfunctional a lot of our upbringings are, and then you look at how oppressive our society is against us, it's not really a surprise that we have so many mental health issues. I'm just being real. As well as physical health issues, as we see with coronavirus. It's really not surprising. You can't have people living in unadulterated hell and then expect them to come out normal. It doesn't work that way. Just being real. So I noticed like his mood swings would be like, you know, like one day he would come in and be like, hey, oh my God. And then the next day he would be like super quiet, agitated, grumpy. And then the next day, hey, oh my God. Like, you would just be like, who mood is just constantly doing that? Like, it's not normal. And you clearly have a chemical imbalance because you know what I mean? And I get it though. I get it now. But we got to the first club and we ended up getting kicked out the club because he got in an argument with the bartender. Was about to fight dude, literally was about to grab the dude from across the bar and pull him because he didn't give him his drink that he wanted. We got kicked out. Luckily, we got our money back because we were only in there for like 15, 20 minutes. So we left and went to another club, which we had to wait because it was the after hours club. So we literally was in the car for an hour in the parking lot. No, wait, we went to another club. Oh my God. We went to another club in Detroit. Again, we didn't really go into the club because, I don't know, it was something going on with them. But looking back at that whole situation, and then just looking at how our interpersonal relationship between each other was, it was toxic. It was toxic, but I had a lot of fun in it at the same time, right? Because for me, being 23, being stupid, being naive, I was just thinking, well, at least he's cute. I'm dead ass. I was literally, at least he's attractive. And I can own up to that. And now I can honestly say, you know, when you're superficial like that, don't be surprised when you run into shit that ain't right. You know, because I've talked to guys that, you know, people always talk about, you know, superficial shit. And I can say, I've talked to guys that were 6 feet taller, 6 feet or taller. I talked to guys that had six packs, that were muscular and in shape. I've talked to guys that had beards, facial hair, nice smiles. You know, doesn't mean that they're going to treat you with dignity and respect. Doesn't mean that that's a person that you should really be interested in entertaining. Again, that superficial shit will leave your ass superficially hurt. Okay? Because what I can honestly say, and this is definitely me, you know, this could be me being closed-minded and me generalizing, but in my experiences, people that are conventionally attractive tend to be, I'm just going to go on and say it, they tend to be fuck boys and fuck girls and fuck people. Because people who tend to be, in my opinion, and also in my experience, the people who are conventionally attractive think because they're attractive, they can say and do anything they want. And this is where a lot of this comes from. Oh, I'm a bad bitch. I can get any nigga I want. I can get any bitch I want. I can get anybody I want. And this is the mentality that a lot of these people have. This is why they think it's okay for them to talk to multiple people, cheat on folks, lie, play all these mind games. But again, I'm guilty because at the end of the day, let's be honest, I knew I didn't really have that much in common with this person outside of us both just having turbulent childhoods. Again, the trauma bonding is not a connection. I'm going to say this again. Trauma bonding is not a connection. If the only connection y'all have is on trauma, that's dysfunctional. And that's a red flag.